Incredible technique by Graham Jarvis, the reigning Roof of Africa champion. He sees these lines like no one else, showing off his tremendous skill in trials. A motorcycle discipline featuring skill and balance. In this case, trial isn't a qualification or practice round, it's a discipline where riders try to clear an obstacle course without putting a single foot down, otherwise known as dabbing.
Transition from trials to extreme enduros is quite smooth really, because the technical side is already there, which is a big help in extreme enduro.
You can adapt a lot of the skills from trials. I think it gives you clutch control, throttle control, finding grip, looking for lines. It all comes from the trials, and you can adapt it to the enduro sense.
Former trials riders generally excel in the prologue race, as these runs are full of demanding obstacles. Your guide on the track is rider Paul Bolton.
So here we go. Here we go, get up there, just up over the tyres, let's get on. Get on the gas, big logs, really big logs. Feet up, come on Bolt. And he's on, yes she's in. Wow, tennis courts. Graham Jarvis doing some showing off. Woo! Let's get up here. Up over the big ones. Hard on the gas. Smash it. And then that's the lap. Woo!
Here's a quick lesson on how to overcome some of the biggest hurdles on your bike. Watch and learn.
Hi, I'm Daddy Bezusiak, and you're watching Tricks with Daddy. First, the most important thing, as with everything, is the right speed and hit the ramp and be ready that when you take off, you have to lean back so the bike. So the first thing gonna hit the step is gonna be your rear wheel, and then you gotta be ready to clutch it, because if you're gonna hit it with the same speed you took off, you're just gonna flip back, right?
With the crash course over and done with, you're all set for number 2 on our list of the biggest hard enduro events. Red Bull Romaniacs in Sibiu, Romania. This is no ordinary race. The Red Bull Romaniacs is the toughest 4-day hard enduro event in the world. Around 550 riders go up, down, over, and around the Carpathian Mountains. 600 kilometers of tears and pain. To win here, you need skill, speed, and stamina.
It's a hard enduro, but it's like a long race. You do 7-hour days for 4 days, so it's physically tough, and it's tough on the mind as well.
When you get in the mountains, it's just crazy carnage. Hills, waterfalls going up and down, slippy rock sections, tree roots. It's one of the best places in the world to ride. It's super cool.
It's difficult for any rider because you need a lot of skills. You need that fast pace and the skills in the technical sections, and you need to be able to navigate a bit as well.
4 days rally with GPS navigation, it's very difficult.
Red Bull Romaniac sends riders into the wilderness. Staying on track is no easy task. Many competitors are afraid of doing a loop-de-loop. A U-turn after getting lost. In Romania, a GPS device is your best friend. With over 600 kilometers of track, this single piece of equipment can make the difference between winning and losing the race.
The main form of navigation in Red Bull Romaniacs is the GPS. So that gives you an exact location of where you are and a trail to follow.
So if on top of the mountains it's really foggy, we cannot mark the track every 30 meters, so you find your way. So there you are happy if you can handle a GPS.
When riders arrive in the finish, then their timing cards are getting scanned, so we have all the results from all the checkpoints. And also we take the GPS, so we can control if they have been properly on the racetrack. And if it is not the case, then we can give penalties for riding off track.
If your GPS works properly, you'll make it to one of the toughest sections of the race, the appetizer.
Definitely Romaniacs for me, the appetizer was a real kick in the teeth,
This year, for example, the appetizer was one of the heavy sections. It was a wild river bed and some waterfall uphills.
quite a wide riverbed, so you're just trying to look for a line, look for the best line, and just keep paddling away until you get to the top.